everyone, it's me, Mrs. Colbeck. I just wanted to create a quick video for you about the birth and death token model activity. You're going to need a few materials. I'm going to flip this around now. You will need a cup, 26 of something. Now I chose almonds because I have bags and bags of almonds at the moment. So you just need 26 of something, small things, and then a piece of paper that has this table on it. Now you can either print it, I have it in Classroom for you, or you can draw it, but we need to keep track of all of the births and deaths in our population. So I have this all set up, and then I also have our instructions. You have these in Classroom, and you can either print them or just read them on your Chromebook. But it says here that we have a couple of missions. We are going to be trying to make the population stay the same over time, mission 1. Mission 2, make the population increase over time. And mission 3, make the population size decrease over time. So this is going to be our population here in the circle. It does say population under there. You can see it. So we've started off with 14 organisms. I have 14 in the population circle there. It does say that number 1, add 14 tokens to the circle. And so I have done that. It says next, every year, 1, 2, or 3 organisms must die, and 1, 2, or 3 organisms must be born. How many is up to you and your partner? Hopefully you can find a partner, and if not, it's just up to you. You have all the decision-making power. So to make an organism die, you remove it from the population and add it back to the cup and count this as a death. To make an organism be born, add 1 token from the cup to the circle. Count this as a birth. So I have my population here. Each year, I'm going to choose 1, 2, or 3 births and 1, 2, or 3 deaths, and I'll keep track right here. So for the first year, I will choose to have 2 births. So I'm going to take 2 almonds from the cup and add them to our population. And then I will choose to have just 1 death this particular year. So I'll take 1 and put it back into the cup. So in order to keep track of that, sorry for the shaky camera, I have 2 births this year and 1 death. And now this, you're going to put your total number of organisms. So I'm going to count them: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So now I have a total of 16. Okay. Next, for the next year, I can choose 1, 2, or 3 births and 1, 2, or 3 deaths. So I'll do 3 births. So I'll take 3 from the cup, add them to my population, and then I'll do 3 deaths as well. So 1, 2, 3 from the population, back into the cup. So I'll keep track of that here. And then I recount my population. I'm sure you can guess we're probably likely going to have 16 if my counting was correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yay. Okay. Keep track of that here. This next year, year 3, I might have 1 birth and 3 deaths. So I'll take 1 from the cup for my birth and 3 out of the population for the deaths. So now we'll recount our total population. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so you're going to continue this until you've completed 6 years. Okay, so the first time that you do this, you're going to try to keep the population stay the same over time. So that means that along here, after 6 years, you want to have the same number that you started with, right? We want to have that population stay the same. The next time you do this, you're going to do it all over again. You're going to start back at year 1, go through the years, and this time you want to see the population increase over time. So you want to have a higher total here than when you started. And then you're going to do it a third time, but this time you want the population to decrease. So after 6 years, you want it to be a lower number here than when you started, okay? And then it has some questions for you here at the end. I'll go ahead and put those in a Google Doc for you to answer so you can submit those easily in Classroom. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful in creating, in accomplishing this birth and death token activity. If you have any questions, please send your comments through Classroom. I'm trying to respond to everybody as quick as I can, and hopefully this works pretty smoothly for you. All right, take care.